public comment.
Thank you, Commission, again for talking about this. Kind of the message I feel like I'm getting as a taxpayer is, you know, we don't quit just because we're wrong. We just keep doing the wrong thing till it kind of turns out okay. I surprisingly do want to say I'm really appreciative to staff for the changes they made with respect to the things that went very badly with this as it was implemented. And also, strangely, I'd like to echo the concerns of my neighbor Gary about which section you're going to choose. You've already budgeted money for that, but we haven't been told what section you're going to choose or how many people that's going to affect. And that seems a little unusual for the way we normally would do things. And so, again, as Commissioner Soden has consistently requested that, and I would make the same request, to please direct staff to choose an area with more concentrated traffic, where we already know we're really exposed to the liability because we already know it needs to be taken care of. We already know that Barker, Old West Lawrence, East Lawrence, Oriad neighborhood is in serious disrepair. So I would like to see you make that direction for the second section as they make that choice. And also because if you don't, then I really definitely as a taxpayer get the feeling there's sort of some kind of gerrymandering kind of thing going where we only choose the sections where we're not going to get complaints until we finally whittle it down to the places that are truly serious. And I would just make another couple of remarks here. Again, as a neighbor pointed out, you know, we were really told that this was a great emergency and this had to be implemented right away. And now we're being told, oh no, we can kind of take our time. But I do really appreciate staff acknowledging a lot more money needs to be put towards it at a time. And it's a shame we didn't make that acknowledgement much earlier. Yeah, so who's the next section? And then, you know, again, as grateful as I am that staff addressed so many of these issues, and it certainly is a much better looking policy, a great deal of public trust was damaged. Certainly with the first section people, the 250 people that got that first section. I think it's fair to make that acknowledgement. And I do appreciate some of the things that Brandon said with respect to the changes that were made. So thank you. I still think it could be better and definitely will be objecting if you don't choose a more concentrated area. And on that vein, I know at transportation, when they talk about the prioritization, they give a lot of weight to the areas that have the most amount of people that are using buses, going to the pool, going to the library. So I think it would be consistent if we took the same tack with this. Thank you.
Courtney?
Yeah.
Can you please say your name for the audio record?
Oh, I'm sorry, Courtney Shipley.
Thank you.